So one of the reasons that we chose Lower Sabie Rest Camp is because there's this little, I don't know what it actually is, but I'm gonna call it a watering hole dam, actually, right next to the camp. Because it's our first time doing self-drive, we wanted to kind of have a buffer that we could still be out doing the game drive, like still looking for animals and have a place that we could possibly find animals without being far from our camp, because you do have to be back at a specific time. The process was really easy getting the car at the airport. Everybody's friendly, straightforward. We got a tiny little SUV. It's pretty low to the ground. Like it feels really, really low after being in the safari vehicle. The speed limit on the paved roads is 50 kilometers per hour. And on dirt roads, it's 40. It's a pretty good start because it's slow, right? And there's very, very little traffic. We were just talking about how from the airport it said it was an hour and a half, but you know, with all the stops and things and the low speed limit, it actually took us 3 hours. So just be aware of that because the park closes in 30 minutes. Okay, so this is bungalow number 8 that we're going into right now. You're getting our very first impression because we haven't seen it yet. I just saw some photos, but they were really limited actually. There's a little place that you can make, like have a little barbecue, and then you have a little table outside. Oh, this is just the kitchen. Yeah. Okay, first reaction. There's a little fridge. There's some utensils. There's a little stove. There's a toaster. Looks like kind of coffee amenity things. There's a tea kettle. This is the only outlet that we found anywhere. It's in the kitchen area, but the bedroom didn't have an outlet. So that was a little rough if you're charging all of your equipment. Okay, we have 2 twin beds. Massive room.
Massive room.
There's an air conditioner. You both have your own personal little lights. That's cute. Towels. Yeah, we have towels. We have blankets. Clean sheets. I assume they're clean sheets. Then there's like a little place for your stuff. So for example, when you're traveling with 2 people, I mean, it's not a lot of space to put your stuff if you're staying for a long time. It can feel a little crowded. And this is the bathroom. We have a little toilet. We have a little sink, not a double sink. We have a little sink and we have a little shower. Looks clean enough. So they have soap, like a little bar of soap for each of you, but there's no like shampoo, conditioner, any amenities basically. Luckily we brought them, but just be aware that you need to bring all of that stuff. So we're at the Lower Sabie Sands restaurant right now called Mug and Bean. And also this place is not very busy right now, but everybody's got back from their game drives. And so we wanted to snag a table and we were almost too late. Literally all of the outside ones that were for just a couple or just a couple people and not a group, they were already taken. So it's really important if you want a nice view that you get here quickly. So I just wanted to discuss prices a little bit because when you're trying to decide whether you want a budget place, if you want all-inclusive, there's a lot of details to keep in mind. Even water, for example, I actually don't know how much we're paying for this water, but the soft drinks are 34 Rand. If you want a cappuccino, it's 39 Rand. So again, I mean, if you're drinking several drinks a day and you're eating several meals a day and you're getting your coffee and your waters and all different things at restaurants, and of course it can add up. You can do self-catering. Like we had a little barbecue outside of our place, but you also have to get your own wood and you have to be pretty self-sufficient if you want to do something like that, and you have to be well prepared. So we're going to get the chicken and mushroom pot pie, which is 119 Rand. And I'm going to get the sesame crusted chicken and vegetable bowl for 139 rand. How much will you actually spend? Because it's great to save money on your accommodation if you're really going to be out all day doing game drives and you're not really worried about being at the hotel that much. But it does add up really quickly. When you have to add the game drive, for example, if you don't do self-drive, you can hire a guide, but this is also a surcharge. And then you have to buy your drinks, you have to buy your food, your coffee, your alcohol, everything that you need all day. It was really nice to just not think about it. There was food all the time, drinks all the time. We didn't have to think, oh gosh, okay, how much is that? Is it within our budget? I also want to touch on the service aspect. So for example, just reception even. It was a little awkward, a little uncomfortable because they're just like, okay, where's your this, where's your that? There wasn't like that friendly, happy vibe. One person came in that was a little more friendly, but like it wasn't a consistent level of service. Whereas, of course, at the other hotel, everybody was super accommodating. Like we really felt like royalty from the second that we walked into the hotel. Actually, before we got to the hotel, they were sending us emails asking about food restrictions, celebrations, and having that little exciting moment with you before you even got to the hotel. Whereas here it was, pretty dry communication. There wasn't a lot of emailing back and forth or anything really to discuss beforehand. The food is nothing to write home about. I wouldn't be excited about this meal, whereas the other meals, like we definitely had a lot of food that we really, really enjoyed. This is just kind of to fill your belly.
How did you get it?
How did I get it? We saw it here at the back, but it went into the cables. So what I did was I took the back of the snake. Then you just rub on the top, then it relaxes, then you can get it back out. So what that snake does, it's you call it a constrictor. It's non-venomous, no venom at all. So it takes its teeth, it's hooked backwards. So the teeth is hooked backwards. So if it catches something, the thing can't escape because it's hooked backwards. So only way the animal can go back is into its mouth to release. So then it coils the snake and the creature, donkey, the creature, and then it tightens with every breath it lets out. It tightens. So basically it suffocates to death, and then it swallows it head first, and it swallows it whole. The snakes can get up to maybe 7 meters.
7 meters?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Basically as thick as your leg.
Oh.
Here and here.
Not really enough.
Oh, there's bush light.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Still pretty dark.
Not bad.
Okay, bathroom light's pretty good actually. There's a bug.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Dead.
Nasıl bir bak? Hoppala. Oh, and left.
What? Left where?
From there.
Oh,
Ground.
Jesus Christ. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay.
We have stain here. Stain. Nerede? Nerede o? Ha burada. I don't know what is it. It's blood or something.
Do you want me to trade you? How's it?
It's not dirty, but it's not clean.
By the way, this is the same guy who's normally like, I can sleep anywhere, I don't care.
Saat kaç?
Bilmiyorum. Like, it's like 8 o'clock maybe.
8 olmuş mudur acaba?
Yeah, like 8 p.m. Also, we're separated. How are we gonna fix that?
Yapacak bir şey yok. Burası yok böyle.
Hayır, you have to come closer.
Hol var.
Ya gel.
Sen gel.
Tamam.
Sen gel bakalım. Buraya düşeceksin gece.
Hayır.
Obviously.
We can sleep
Like,
on
imagine
twin bed
this.
together. Yapacak bir şey yok.
We can what?
Sleep on the twin bed together. We can fit probably.
We can fit here bence.
Evet.
You will go back there.
And you're fully clothed, I see.
No, the problem is, imagine if any bug bite us.
I got bit by a mosquito the first day.
Other dangerous one.
I'm
There
more
is the hospital.
I'm
We
more
don't know
worried
the
about
hospital. We
mosquito
don't
than
know any
anything else.
bond, so we don't know how we'll react. Maybe they will send us to touristic hospital or whatever, like small place. I can't imagine how they are. Anyway, yapacak bir şey yok. Yani Afrika.
That's cool.
This is the swimming pool area. Not big, but it's cute. It's pretty cool. Good morning.
Are we allowed to fuel ourselves? Oh, okay. Do you mind if I film you? Okay. So in South Africa, are you allowed to fuel your own, or someone always comes to your car?
If you want, you put yourself,
But
in in South Africa, I'm put petrol, I'm check oil in the water, then I'm clean the window,
great,
take the tire.
great.
Yes,
Okay,
in South
perfect.
Africa.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you so much. We're going to Leopard Sands, which is like 2 hours away.